you doing just walking into my house?
Search warrant.
On what grounds?
Girl's missing for a year. She finally shows up, doing whatever you say. And come on, your history of doping women? I'd call that presumptive grounds to look for the drugs you're controlling her with.
I tried to talk some sense into Ryan. I told him to just walk away. Can you imagine? Greenlee tries to marry David right in front of him. And on Valentine's Day.
Greenlee? Alive?
Hayward's really topped himself this time.
Are you serious? Greenlee didn't die?
She might have been better off if she had. No, she's marrying Hayward instead.
Oh, my God. Does Ryan know?
Oh, Ryan was there. So the whole thing unraveled. I'm not sure there'll be a wedding now after all.
Wow, so Greenlee lives, and how does that make you feel?
Doesn't remotely affect me in the slightest.
Dad, did you make sure the guns are all locked up?
It's a miracle that you're here, that you're alive. But this is how you choose to tell me? By marrying David? And not just on any day, but on a day that was supposed to be ours. Greenlee, on the day that we would have started our life together. A year is a long time, and a lot has happened. I get that. There's no doubt. But there is one thing that hasn't changed, and that is my love for you, Greenlee. I love you. And I know that you love me too. I know you can deny it, you can hide it, but I know that it's there. Did you see the moon tonight? It was full. It's our moon, Greenlee, and it brought us together again, just like it did before. And honestly, there's nothing that can stop us from starting our life together right now. Marry me. Tonight.
Marry you.
We'll go find the minister and we'll do tonight what we were supposed to do a year ago.
No. I can't.
I love you, Greenlee. I love you. Do you understand that? I never stopped loving you.
There's no need to lock up any guns. You behave yourself, young lady.
It was a joke, Dad.
That's all right. It's all right. Any trouble I had with Greenlee was in another lifetime. Literally, for her. She means nothing to me now that I'm Mrs. Adam Chandler.
Would you come on? I have something I want to talk to you about.
Sure.
Was it my imagination, or was she just twitching like a fish on a hook?
That must have come as quite a shock. Seeing Greenlee risen from the dead.
Sure. I mean, who wouldn't be surprised?
Well, I think under the circumstances, there's not really any need for you to finish that report by tomorrow.
Adam, I am fine. This Greenlee thing is no big deal. Okay? I'll have that report to you by tomorrow morning.
I look forward to reading it.
Good.
But now I have a meeting with the LA City Council president.
Ooh, good luck.
What is going on? You want to tell me what's going on?
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me today, Councilman Garcetti.
Well, I'm very impressed with the green improvements you've made in your factory in Los Angeles.
Well, my nephew convinced me that green is the way to go these days.
Oh, and he's right. You know, it's about family and making the world a better place for generations to come.
Well, you don't have to sell me on the importance of family.
Good to see you, Mr. Chandler.
Good to see you.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
This just came for you, Mr. Chandler.
Oh, thank you.
Well, did you find anything, Master Detective? Or are you waiting for me to snap? Tell you where the beating heart is under the floorboards.
No, you did a pretty good job, Hayward. I didn't find anything interesting.
And that just ticks you off, doesn't it?
Not really. I'm a patient man. You might think that you've gotten away with trying to bring Fusion down, but it ain't over till it's over.
What is that supposed to send shivers down my spine?
Well, believe it or not, I don't spend much time worrying about your shivers, or your spine for that matter. I do intend to question Greenlee now that she's back.
Fine. Knock yourself out. But you might want to remember that I'm the one that brought her here, saved her life. Do you really think Greenlee's going to give you anything to use against me? Not that I've done anything wrong, mind you.
Well, she's down in the chapel with Ryan right now. Who's to say what her story's going to be once they reconnect?
Well, like I said, I haven't done anything to worry about.
Well, I've got a huge file on you that begs to differ with that. One day you're going to slip up. Guess who's going to be there waiting?
Yeah, well, here's to those huge files that mean absolutely nothing.
Why don't you do us all a favor, David, and just find another town to live in, another hospital? Nobody here really likes you. Think about it.
Don't you get it? This is all for me and David. I'm marrying him.
Why? You don't love him.
Don't tell me how I feel. You have no idea what I've been through. David saved my life. He spent hours at my bedside while everyone, and I mean everyone, was going happily on with their lives.
Greenlee, we thought you were dead.
While David gave me the strength to keep on living. How do you think we fell in love?
I don't believe you did. It's me that you've always loved, Greenlee, and I've never stopped loving you, and nothing, not even death, can change that. Marry me right now.
I can't.
Why not?
You honestly don't know?
No, I don't know, Greenlee. Please tell me.
You didn't wait. You didn't